In this tutorial, we are going to discuss sitemaps and their importance in search engine optimization. Now, first of all, what are sitemaps? Sitemaps are basically an easy way for webmasters to inform search engines about pages on their sites that are available for crawling. Web crawlers usually discover pages from links within the site and from other sites. Sitemaps supplement this data to allow crawlers that support sitemaps to pick up all URLs in the sitemap and learn about those URLs using the associated metadata. Now, basically the idea is to create a structure which has a layout or a plan of all the pages of your website. It includes all sections of your website. It includes every single page on your website. Now, what a good sitemap does is that it tells search engines about each and every page, and it keeps them updated about the changes to the website. So what is the purpose of this sitemap? To index your website fast, submit sitemap to different search engines. Now, every website that is indexed in the search engines directories has a better chance of coming up in search results than a website that is not indexed. In fact, a website, if it's not indexed, has no chance of coming up in search results. So for your site to come up in search results for keywords or key phrases, it first needs to be indexed. And in order to index your website faster, sitemaps are the way to go. Google search engine has recommended to submit sitemaps using their webmaster tools as well. You can check this URL for more information, which is http google.com/webmasters/sitemaps/overview. So basically, Google has created this online tool for webmasters to facilitate in the creation and analysis of sitemaps. So you can create a sitemap and you can submit it to the webmasters tools, and if there are any errors, they will be pointed out. Sitemaps also tell search engines about changes that you've made to your website. That includes the addition or removal of pages. So if you add new pages to your website, you will have to create a new sitemap because those pages that you have added do not exist in your previous sitemap. Similarly, if you have removed some pages, then you again need to update your sitemap to remove those pages and create a new version. So what it does is that the more pages that you get indexed, the more traffic you get to your website. Let's just have a look at the Google Sitemap tool. Now this is what the control panel of the Google Webmaster Tools looks like. I have just added a new website which is not indexed as yet because it is totally a new website and it will take some time to get indexed. I have just added a sitemap as well, and as you can see here, sitemap.xml, it tells me that I've added this sitemap 21 minutes ago, and it tells me the number of URLs that are submitted in this sitemap. So this is a very handy tool for webmasters. So coming back, the whole idea is to get more pages indexed, and the more pages that you have in the search engine's index, chances are that you will get more traffic to your website. Now coming to the advantages of sitemaps, they're basically the best way to submit a new site to a search engine. recently, Google has added a sophisticated method for site submission. There are plenty of websites out there that will create a sitemap for you. Also, Dreamweaver has a sitemap creation function. So let's take a look at how Dreamweaver has added this feature. If I can change the view from the top right hand corner to map view, it displays the sitemap. Now this sitemap automatically gets updated when I add or remove pages to my website. So this is a pretty handy feature. And there are plenty of websites which you can use to create a free sitemap. Okay, let's just have a look at one of these sites. Right, we are at xml-sitemaps.com, a site which can create free sitemaps for you. Let's just scroll to this. There are 4 simple steps to sitemap creation. You enter your starting URL. You enter the change frequency of your website, how frequently you change the information on your website. Last modification, when was the last time you modified your website? Priority, it's a number between 0.0 and 1.0. And then you click the start button and it comes up with a sitemap for you. So it's a pretty handy tool. Continuing with advantages of sitemaps. So one of the major advantages is that you get more control over the spiders that crawl through your site. You can provide specific information such as when the page was created, when the page was last edited, or if an RSS feed is on the page, how often the page is updated. And the best part about these sitemaps is that they are completely free to use. Now here is a list of some of the sitemap tools that are available online. There's Google Sitemaps, there's Portal App Generator, there's Auto Sitemap, there's XML Sitemap Generator, the one which I just showed you. There's HockeyGod's Online Sitemap Generator, there's Nua Online Generator, there's PinGoat Sitemap Generator, there's NeuroticWeb.com Sitemap Generator, and there's AudiMyPC.com Sitemap Generator. These are only a handful, and there are lots and lots of more sitemap generators, and quite a few of them are free to use. So in conclusion about sitemaps, the advantage is that they get your site indexed quickly. They drive traffic to new pages. They tell search engine bots when to visit. So if you have a properly organized and updated sitemap, more pages of your website will get indexed. It will drive more traffic to your website, increase your sales, increase your productivity, and it will, in the end, yield to better search engine optimization.